30 seconds.
Cool. We're going to run into a sometimes they do it for the JV. Yeah, sure. Welcome to Middletown High School for today's boys basketball game between the home team and 8th-ranked Cavaliers with a record of 8-4, and the visitors, the 3rd-ranked Howard Wildcats, with a mark of 9-4. Thank you for joining us here on the 302 Sports streaming platform. Both of these teams appear headed to the postseason once again. Howard looking to repeat as Flight B champs, while the Cavaliers have a tough schedule ahead after this game today against a very deep and talented Flight A. Well, with St. George's, William Penn, Odessa, and Appo. I'm Glenn Fraser alongside Pat Gariante. Seems like a month since we've done a game, but it's only been a week as Fern stepped in and kind of messed everything up last week. It is 19 degrees outside here in Middletown. Feels like 10. And I hate to say, Pat, that I'm getting used to the cold temps because I'm not.
Yeah, I know. It's, I was excited to have snow because we haven't had a snowstorm like that in a long time, and it brings out, like, the inner child in a lot of us. And then I had to shovel in it.
It's the ice, brother.
And then I had to shovel in it, and I quickly changed my mind about it. But, no, it's good. It's good to get back out to a game here, and hopefully these schools can open up soon so these kids can get back into class. But no, I'm excited, and I'm looking forward to this game, Glenn. This should be a good one.
Yep. The Wildcats have won the last 2 meetings with Middletown, wins in the regular season at 25-24. The Cavaliers last defeated Howard in the Blue Hen Conference title game in 2024. They're doing the starting lineups right now, but real quick, Pat, let's get into some of the keys today.
Yeah, definitely. Some of the keys for the visiting team, Howard, they rely on Nick Besa. He's been tremendous this year, averaging 19 points and 5 rebounds, even though he's on the shorter side of things. He's tremendous. Bryson Lane, he'll also get in the mix. He's averaging 15 and 5. And Ronald Handy, he averages 11 a game. Those are the keys for those guys offensively and defensively. In their last game, it was an 8-point victory over Sally's in overtime. Besa had 21 points in that game to go with 6 assists. Handy had 18. Lane had 13 and 5. So those are going to be the guys to keep an eye on for Howard.
And we'll get to Middletown right after the playing of our national anthem as we step aside.
Paint Doctor, making house calls for your sick walls. Richard C. Edwards Jr., the owner of Paint Doctor, started it all in 2002. Paint Doctor prides itself on its personal yet professional approach to working with customers and holds itself to the highest standards with all projects. The Paint Doctor staff follows one main objective when performing our services. Customers and their homes are treated with the utmost respect. Our workmanship and quality of personnel is demanded at every step of the project. We treat your home as we would expect someone to treat ours. Preparation before painting is paramount. Just open the door and we will handle the rest. Paint Doctor also believes in a strong community involvement as well by supporting several local sporting teams, leagues, and schools. Paint Doctor services include interior and exterior painting as well as carpentry. Please visit our website at paintdoctorpainting.com for information or coupons to help with your next job. Paint Doctor, making house calls for your sick walls. Richard C. Edwards Jr., the owner of Paint Doctor, started it all.
Welcome to Premier Physical Therapy and Sports Performance. We're a locally owned outpatient physical therapy practice with convenient locations in all 3 counties in Delaware. At Premier, we have experienced physical therapists with advanced credentials, but their hospitality, passion, and enthusiasm is what makes the difference for you. Find our convenient locations at premierptsp.com.
All right, back here getting ready for the opening tip. First game we've had in a week, and the last one was right here with Middletown and Appo. And speaking of Middletown, Pat, how about some of the keys for the Cavs?
Yeah, the Cavs under Coach Aziz Ali, once again, off to a good start this season. 9 different players scored in their game, their victory over Appoquinimink in their last contest. It was a 10-point win. Jalen Murphy, he leads the team on the air. He's averaging 14 points a game, Glenn. He's got a complete game. He uses an aggressive dribble penetration to score or create for others. He's also a good mid-range shooter, which is a lost start in modern basketball, so that is good to see. 6'7" forward King Savior, all-name team for him, no doubt about it. He could dominate inside as well. He's averaging 13 and 7 on the year. Looks like there's a technical free throw to start this game off.
Exactly,
maybe some dunking pregame. Not quite sure what it could be. But, yeah, plenty of depth for Coach Ali this year, and he'll play a lot of different guys. And that's going to be the thing to keep an eye on for them. They got a couple of younger guys that can get in the mix as well. Sophomore Logan Eldridge, as well as Nasir Sabri, junior point guard Bashir Holmes. And these guys, on average, they were winning a game by 5 points on average per game. Whereas you look at Howard, they've had much more control of games this year. Their average victory is by 13 on the year.
All right, our officials for the game, Chuck Jamison, Jeff Bradley, and Mark Podolak, as we get underway here. And you're right, something happened during pregame warm-ups that was a technical call on Middletown, so it's already 1-0. Howard, good pass underneath. Back out in the corner, 3 ball is short. Loose ball goes to the Wildcats. That shot is short, and then Middletown clears for the board. So the starters in the game for the Cavaliers, Murphy, Lopez, Naguji, Carey, and King Savior. And for Howard, it's Gadibo, Handy, Besa, Lane, and Awamukala.
There's a foul there. And one thing you're going to see in this game, high energy, Glenn. Both of these teams like to play high pace, particularly Howard. You're going to see effort all over the floor here today by both of these teams.
And that foul, Pat, went against Handy, his first. One of the key trifecta of guards for this team. Into the paint, battle for the loose ball, won by Middletown. Turnover. Jalen Murphy, coast to coast, puts it up, draws the contact, and will go to the line. Murphy was our player of the game against Apo as he scored a personal 8-0 run to bring Middletown from behind to defeat the Jags in that game by 10.
Yeah, this guy, he's been getting it done since he was a freshman. I mean, he was one of those guys as a freshman that came up, was playing at the varsity level, and his games just continued to grow. Good to see him now leading the way for the Cavaliers.
The foul, Pat, went against Dominic Awamukala as Murphy missed the first free throw attempt, makes the second. We're tied at 1. Going to see a lot of fast pace up and down the floor. These two certainly don't need a shot clock, but it is coming in a couple of years.
And I can't wait for it. I think it's just going to elevate the level of play here in Delaware. That lane 3 is no good.
Yeah, boy, that rim down and out. Cavaliers look to run. King Savior will take a 3-point shot, partially deflected, got a little piece of it.
You got to get back on defense.
Good hands in the passing lane, forces another turnover. Murphy all the way strong and lays it in.
Yeah, great job. And good attempt to try and draw the charge there, but Murphy did a good job of jumping up and not into the defender, and that allowed him to get the layup without picking up the foul.
Good point, Pat. Oh, coming right out of his shoe and makes the shot anyhow. And we've got the timeout for equipment as the ball goes down for Lane.
Tell you what, he pulled a Zion Williamson. Remember he blew back in college? He blew out of his shoe.
Yes, the Dookie player.
Yeah.
Got to have those sneakers tied down
good,
fellas.
Shoes.
Yeah. Over in the right corner, 3 ball on the way. That's short. Weak side rebound, Cavaliers. Keeps that possession alive.
Yeah, I told you. I mean, it's going to be all effort, all game between these two teams. High-paced it'll be.
Oh, man, what a strong move by Lopez. He gets the and one, Pat.
That it was. It was a good take by the junior guard. He's got good size on him, 6'3", 170, and he used it right there. Getting himself finishing through contact.
That's right, Pat. The foul was committed by Nick Besa. That's his first. So 3 different players already for Howard with a foul here in this opening quarter. As we're barely 2 minutes in, and Middletown up 5-3. It'll stay that way after the free throw was missed. Good pass in the lane. Turnaround jumper up and good by Abdurafi.
And Abdurafi's got a good. I saw him earlier in the year. He's got the chance to be that secondary scorer for this team. He's got some skill in terms of pointing the ball in the basket. He's averaging 8 points a game on the season, but
Wow.
He's got the ability to score more than that. That's a nice shot.
Tough turnaround fadeaway jumper by King Xavier.
Xavier's got the size, 6'7". As the kids, they probably love that height.
Good hands again by Middletown to get the steal, and there's a grab. Excuse me. Jalen Murphy about to get a breakaway, and he was grabbed from behind.
They did grab him by the waist.
Bryson Lane picks up his first. Team's fourth already.
Xavier averaging 13 and 7, Glenn. After that made basket, you can see why.
Lopez, again, dribble penetration. He's fouled in the lane. He'll go to the line for 2.
Well, you can see what the strategy is, Glenn. And these Cavaliers are attacking the rim and forcing Howard to play clean defense at the point of attack. And they've gotten caught reaching now a couple of times.
That's the second foul committed by by Awamukala. First free throw up and good by Lopez.
Awamukala provides the Wildcats with some height as well, 6'5". The rest of the team is kind of Villanova, Jay Wright Villanova-ish. Everyone's kind of like a guard in this program. So him picking up 2 fouls early like that, it could be big.
High school basketball in Delaware, it seems like at least some of the better teams, Pat, they're positionless. It's just all guard, wing, and length.
Absolutely. That's kind of the way that the game's going at the higher levels as well. You know, just because you're on the higher levels, just because you're built like a power forward or center back in the day, doesn't mean that you're not. Like, they all have guard skills now, it feels like.
Yeah, they all can handle the rock. 9-5 Middletown lead early into the paint. Dish off. Good kick-out pass. 3 ball on the way, too strong. Middletown with the rebound. Outlet, Lopez up ahead to Xavier. Reverse. Got it.
Nice. Good patience by Xavier there. He could have tried to force that up with the defender bearing down on him, but he took the extra dribble, used the rim as a defender, and finished on the other end for the layup.
There's a good lay-in right there, and quickly head coach Rasan Matthews Sr. wants a timeout. It's a 30-second timeout after the bucket was made on the other end. I think that was Lane.
It was.
Okay, he has 5 points. He has 5 of the team's 7.
Yeah, that's a tough finish by him, too. And Xavier bearing down, defenders all over him. It's a tough, hard finish, and a good timeout here by Coach Matthews. Kind of trying to wake his guys up a little bit here. You know, hey, we just got a bucket. Now let's focus. This is the most important part. We got to focus on the defensive side of the ball. Not even halfway through the quarter yet. Middletown's already got 11 points. You got to try and limit the damage here the rest of the way. You know you're going to be able to score, but you got to be able to shut down this Middletown attack without fouling.
Howard Wildcats, as we mentioned, are coached by Rasan Matthews Sr. Their losses are to number 2 Cape Henlopen and number 1 Dover, and then the other loss was in that tournament that we did when they lost to the Power from Jersey, Bergen Catholic. 3-point shot on the way. Lopez, that's money. And Lopez hot early here.
I was going to say, man, great start for Lopez. He's been able to get to the rim. Now he's knocking down 3-point shots. It's going to keep this Howard defense on their heels.
Middletown's been playing tight defense, too. Good hands in the passing lanes. Forced a couple of Howard turnovers. There's a mid-range jump shot. No good. Good weak side rebound by Lopez. And then he loses it. Down the floor, it is off of Bryson Lane. They're going to throw it in right in front of us. And, Pat, you missed it. Last game we did here with Appo, I got the rock, man. Came right to me. I did a PG.
It's passed down to you, huh, Glenn? The magnet?
Yeah. Oh, got the friendly roll, and Lopez with another bucket.
This young man's having himself quite the day to start off, the junior guard. He's only averaging 7 a game, Glenn. I think he's got 7 or 9 already.
9, you got it right. He has 9 of the Cavaliers' 16. Loose ball in the lane. Good pickup and a lay-in up and in by Tompe.
Santonpe, that's a big bucket right there. And again, this is where Howard's going to have to figure things out. On the defensive side of the basketball, they have not been able to stop the Cavalier penetration.
And good defense right now by Howard. 3-point shot on the way, Jalen Murphy. Back of the rim. Wildcats with a rebound. And there's a reach-in foul committed with just under 3 minutes to go in the opening quarter.
A good way to be strong with the basketball. But again, Cavaliers are just on go. That's the sophomore, Brian Carey. He'll go take a seat now. He just got caught reaching a little bit.
Yeah, that's his second foul. He is the only Middletown player that has committed a foul here in this opening moments of the game. So both teams now with 14 fouls. Strong all the way, using the left hand. Battle for the loose ball. High off the glass and up and good, and on the bucket was Besa.
Yeah, well, they've done a good job of not allowing him to get in the lane. That time he forced the issue, and he was lucky he was able to clean that up with a putback. But he's the straw that stirs this drink. What a block, Glenn.
Yeah, that was a great block.
Lane coming across.
And now he releases down the floor, reverse, and he gets it. Little cha-cha slide out here in the first quarter. Reverse, reverse.
Yeah, that's pretty good. Lane, if I'm not mistaken, committed to Wilmington University, so he will continue to play his basketball here locally in Delaware.
Howard now on a 6-0 run to get back in the game after being down by 9. 7 points for Lane.
Wilmington, of course, my alma mater. The
Yeah.
unofficial best college team in Delaware right now.
3 points.
Considering they beat UD.
We got a whistle inside, correct, right? And my youngest daughter's alma mater. She was a cheerleader there.
It's a good school, man.
So now,
All right, the foul limit already, Glenn.
yeah,
15 foul on Middletown. I guess both teams are shooting the rest of the way.
yeah, the final 2:05 of this opening quarter. First free throw up and good by Lane. We talked about for Middletown, Lopez having a quarter. He has 9. Lane has 8 now. As Howard can cut this to 1 point on an 8-0 run if he can make it, and he does.
Good looking form. Good stroke.
We're at the 2-minute mark of the opening quarter. A little backcourt press now by the Wildcats. Murphy right in front of us. Crossover dribble.
Ooh.
Off of him and out of bounds. Good hands by the Wildcats. And now, Pat, they can take the lead.
Yeah, they've tightened the defense up the last couple of minutes or so. Forced some turnovers, some deep shots. They contested at the rim. That's going to be the key for them. They're going to be able to score.
Yeah.
Can they shut down this Cavalier attack?
Lane thought about a deep 3. Now he goes in strong. No good. Middletown with the boards. Outlet up ahead. And great job of using his body and getting the bucket as Holmes.
Nice work by Bashir Holmes. Is out and running. And very rarely do you see Howard get beat in transition like that. They kind of fell asleep off of the layup attempt. And it's 2 points going Middletown's way.
Down to 1:15 to go in the quarter. Good defense. Both teams playing a good deal. But a good move. Left hand can't get it to go. Savior with a rebound. Up ahead. Holmes again throws it up and goes in and one.
It's a block. Took it to the side. Heck of a job.
Let's see who they post this foul on. Foul will go on Besa. That's his second. He's the leading scorer on the team.
Henderson Conkey was the missed layup by Howard. He did a tremendous job of, really good quick move to get to the rim. He just kind of got a little too ahead of himself and lost his balance before he was able to finish.
Yeah, he couldn't get enough extension with that left hand to get that ball to go in.
But that was a good take.
Holmes completes the old-fashioned three-point play. He has 5 points in the quarter. Cavaliers now up by 6, a minute to go. And there's an and one on the other side.
What a game, Glenn, to start off. Defense optional.
Oh, yeah. It's like the NBA.
Defense optional.
Holmes will pick up the foul after he just made the three-point play on the other end, and going to the line is Besa. And he gets the bounce and the free throw. One possession game with 50 seconds left in the quarter. Little backcourt press again. Middletown having a little problem with it. Holmes got it to Savior.
Savior does a good job of using his body to protect the ball. Nice drive.
Yep, good little floater in the lane by Noguchi.
Good patience right there by Noguchi.
Both coaches really coaching it up. They're vocal here today, and there's a traveling violation. Yeah, Pat, you called it. So Middletown with the ball, 19 seconds to go in the quarter. They're up by 5. They weathered that run by Howard. It's now a 7-3 run right now for the Cavaliers. Looks like they're going to hold final shot. Pass almost stolen. Down in the corner.
Good patience here by Middletown.
Yep, they're down to 5, though. In the lane. Whoa, fancy shot. The putback's going to go.
Couldn't see
and
who
that's
that was.
it. I think the putback was by Noguchi.
Heck of a job. Way to close the quarter out by Middletown after Howard did a good job of getting right back into this thing. They pushed this lead out to 7 after 1.
Yeah, they sure did, Pat. Let's keep it right here in between the quarter. So a 7-point lead for Middletown. They led by as many as 9 in that quarter. 3.5 minutes to go in the quarter, they're up by 9, and then that 8-0 run by Howard to get back in it. And two excellent teams, there's no doubt. If Middletown can hold on to win this game, be a big upset.
Yeah, well, we said it was going to be an effort and energy type game, and you've seen that. It's high scoring. These teams are going back and forth. They're pushing the basketball, getting into the lane. There's tough finishes going on. This is going to come down to – this could be one of those games where it comes down to the fourth quarter and who's going to dig deep down to get stops, because both of these teams are very talented offensively. Who's going to be able to come up with more stops in this one? First quarter, Middletown was able to do so. They did a good job of getting some stops internally and turning them into transition buckets on the other end. We'll see who's going to be able to stop the penetration first.
Middletown, as I mentioned, they've got a tough schedule coming up, playing in arguably a better and deeper and tougher conference in the Flight A than where Howard resides in Flight B. Middletown's next 3 games are all right here at home, but they have St. Elizabeth's, Odessa, and Conrad. Conrad's much improved this year, so that's a tough 3-game stretch for them.
Yeah, well, and we're going to bring Conrad and Sanford boys basketball next week right here on 302 Sports. So we'll get to see that Conrad group firsthand, Glenn.
Holmes, good dribble, but he couldn't get the shot. Good box out there for the rebound by Howard.
Holmes did everything right. He just couldn't knock the shot down.
Oh, good defense by Middletown to force another turnover. That trapping D.
Just sloppy ball handling there. And typically Howard's got the quickness advantage. They can recover for situations like that. This Cavaliers defense is right on them.
Strong move in the paint. Can't get the shot. Go off the window. Bounces around.
Wow.
Goes right to a Cavalier. Too strong. And the ball will go to the visitors from Howard.
Great hustle. Great energy. And you know, Lopez did the right thing. He got the ball. He went to the rim. He just kind of – it looked like he was anticipating major contact, and he threw that ball up kind of wildly at the basket. Just take your time. Pretend like there's no defender there. Make the layup.
Oh, a step-back shot. It's a 2. Good shot there by Lane, who's feeling it in this first half.
Yeah, Lane's got the ability to go off. And I mean, Nick Basic, he primarily gets things going for Howard, but Lane is more than capable of doing so as well.
He's scored 11 already, averages 15.
There you go. And it's been an off day for Besa, at least in that first quarter, so they need him.
King Savior's jump shot at the free throw line is no good.
Slow down. There you go.
Yeah, because you didn't have the numbers back.
Correct.
Oh, good baseline move. And we've got a whistle and a foul against Middletown.
And foul's going to go on Mukwela.
Yep, Mukwela, you're right, in the game now.
Only a sophomore.
And that's going to send to the line Zion Henderson-Conkey. Has not scored in the game. Now he has. And that cuts Middletown's lead down to 4 points at 25-21.
Tough with Middletown cheerleaders doing some stomp the yard action back there. Trying to throw them off.
And he makes them both. Middletown's 7-point lead at the end of the first quarter is now down to a single possession at 3.
That's
Holmes
a foul.
gets across. I think he was grabbed. Yep, that was a grab foul. And that's going to go on Sean Gadibo.
And then, look, that aggressive defense is fine, but you've got to be able to move your feet. And a great change of speed by Bashir Holmes kept the defender, which is Gadibo, off balance and was able to blow right by him.
Cross-court pass. Three-point attempt is rejected behind the Howard bench.
One thing Howard will do is they will gamble defensively. You got to stay patient and stay on 2 feet as much as you can against this defense. They want to cause havoc, Glenn, force turnovers to get out and run. Middletown can match up athletically with them. They just have to stay patient, as they have for the majority of this game. That's why they lead by 3.
Good pass in the lane to Savior. He missed the turnaround jump shot. Tough angle. Three-pointer down the other end of the floor is too strong. Savior skies for the rebound. 6 minutes to go in the half. Cavaliers lead 25-22. Holmes, good pass underneath. And an easy bucket there by Mukwela.
I'm impressed with Holmes, man. This young man has been very cool, calm, and collected with the basketball, playing a true point guard role for them right now.
Yeah, Pat, his last 3 games, he's had 8 assists.
In each game, or 8 over the course of 3 games?
Yeah.
8 over the course of 3 games?
Yeah, last 3. And he already has 1. He lost the handle there, though. And Middletown, good hands, almost got it back, and they do. Savior with a Euro step. Can't get it to go down.
There's going to be a loose ball foul right there on the Cavaliers.
Yeah, it's going to go against Mukwela. And that'll be his second. As Coach Aziz Ali gets a couple of subs off the bench, ready to come in. That'll be Jalen Murphy along with Isaiah Naguji. Glenn Fraser alongside Pat Garriantes with Nick Halliday on camera here. As it's starting to fill up here now in Middletown High School. It's a sparse crowd when I arrived for the JV game.
It's a little bit difficult trying to find your way into the building, too.
Yeah, right. Oh, good pass underneath. And 1, and going to the line will be Jasir Campbell Reynolds.
Great job by Campbell Reynolds. All the defenders flock towards the corner, and he just kind of backdoor cut onto that, far side block. It's a good find, good finish. And despite Middletown really kind of controlling the pace of this game, it's only a 3-point game, Glenn. So
right.
Howard's right where they want to be.
Yeah.
Well within striking distance.
Obviously a Middletown breakdown on defense there. As Campbell Reynolds was wide open under the bucket. Completes the old-fashioned 3-point play. And it's a 2-point ball game. Lopez in strong. Spin move. And they're going to get him with a travel.
Yeah, that one, he just got it. The mind was right. Like, that was the appropriate move. His body was just going a little too fast. He didn't get the footwork all planted and ready to go on that. Nice idea, though.
Yep. Into the paint, turn around, short. One and done there for Howard. And a good steal. Out of
Oh, wow.
control, put the
Wow.
shot high off the glass, and it went in for Abdu Rafi.
We'll take that. I thought he got the chair pulled
Yeah.
out from under him, but good body control. Somehow able to get that ball up.
There
Oh,
you
what
go.
a find.
There's a bunny underneath. Jeremiah Swift, the recipient. Good find.
That was a good look. Carry. And here's a steal, Glenn.
Jalen Murphy
Oh!
with the slam. And that sends the crowd to their feet here at Middletown High.
Way to rise up, young man.
All the way down strong, and we've got a whistle and a foul on the other end. Midway through this second quarter. Exciting one here at Middletown High.
That it is. What a dunk. Murphy rising up strong. Oh, now I thought Lane was going to go up for it. He kind of sniffed it out. Wouldn't have been worth the foul.
Right. Foul committed on the other end by Swift, who just had the bucket moments ago.
And just like that, Glenn, 4 team fouls against Middletown already this quarter. So Howard, every foul for the final 3:55 of this quarter will be shooting free throws.
Andy makes 1 out of 2, his first point of the game. He comes in averaging almost 11. Middletown bothered a little bit by this press. Middletown breaks it. Strong move by Noguchi.
He got blocked.
Yeah, he did.
Lane came across and blocked him. He didn't really elevate on that, and that allowed Lane to be able to get into him. Stays here with the Cavs, though.
King Savior will check in for Coach Ali coming off the floor, Noguchi. Cavaliers with a 3-point lead. Good pass. Lopez wide open for the 3. Can't get it to go down.
Not a bad look, though.
Now he had a real good look that time. Howard slowing it down a little.
He stepped out of bounds, right? You can see Coach Matthews wanted the timeout. He couldn't quite get it before the out-of-bounds violation happened.
I guess he doesn't want it now.
He's trying to preserve that possession, Glenn.
Yeah. 3:25 to go in the half. Cavaliers with the ball in a 3-point lead. King Savior, Euro step, a lot of contact. They reject the shot. Breakaway and a foul by Murphy, which will send Bryson Lane to the line.
Great job by Bryson Lane knowing someone's going to be coming behind me. He just did a little peek. He saw the aggressive chase down coming by Murphy, and he positioned his body to get it to where Murphy had to go through him in order to get the block. It's good headsy play.
Leading scorer in the game at the free throw line. He has 11 points already. He missed the first. Yeah, if you look at those guards, Nick Besa averaging almost 20 points a game and 5 rebounds. Handy averaging 11 a game. Lane averaging 15 and 5 boards. And then Awamukala, 9 points and 5 boards himself. 1 out of 2 there for Lane. Give him 12 points. Middletown breaks the press. Lopez lost the handle on the way to the hoop.
They're getting a little too out of control, and that plays right into Howard's play style. Oh!
Miss on a slam down the other end. Murphy on the defense. Murphy gets the ball. And he went up with 2 hands and gets it to go down.
Hey, great job. Just position your body, get your footwork right. Nice work by Murphy there.
Fast and furious here at Middletown High. 2:45 to go in the half. 33-29 in favor of the Cavaliers. 3-point step back shot. Won't go down. Everybody crashes the boards. And there's a steal.
Nice work by Carey.
Carey with a Euro step. His shot's rejected. Good hands down the other end, but they do get it up ahead for an easy basket there by number 3, Campbell Reynolds, and a timeout for Howard.
Breakneck, back and forth we go, Glenn. Middletown kind of got a little out of control there. I mean,
Yeah.
that why they were up by 7 in the first half is they played under control. They played fast. They matched the energy from Howard, but they played off of 2 feet. They didn't get sped up. here the last couple of minutes, Howard's been able to get them sped up, force some turnovers, and get out in transition, which is the game they want to play.
Yeah.
All with Nick Besa on the bench, by the way, too.
Yeah. Besa with 2 personal fouls and just 5 points in that first quarter. Jalen Murphy, Middletown's leading scorer, has 7 points in the game. And he was slow getting started last week when we were here for the Apo game. He only had 2 points at the half, and he had 3 or 4 at the end of 3. But then he went on an 8-0 personal run to start the fourth quarter, and that just jump-started Middletown to the 10-point win.
Tremendous work. I mean, and, you know, Coach Ali, you've come to expect his teams are going to come out here, they're going to play hard, and typically, you know, play within themselves. And they've done it for the most part, which is why they enjoy the 2-point lead right now against third-ranked Howard.
All right, timeout over. We have 2:21 to go in this half. Tight ball game. Largest lead, 9 points by Middletown in the first quarter. A lot of pressure again, and that pass is knocked out of bounds by Henderson Conkey. Coach Matthews dialing up the defensive pressure. They get the pass into Murphy. Break the press. And Middletown a little bit more patient this time. Underneath, shot won't go. But a foul, and Noguchi will go to the line.
And there you have it, Glenn. You said it. They were a little more patient. Noguchi did a good job of spinning, but then he didn't just spin into the shot. He spun, he located the rim, pump faked, got the defender up in the air, and now he's at the line for 2.
Still waiting to see who they post that foul on. First free throw is no good.
It should be on, they should call that on Handy, but let's see.
Yeah, it has not been posted here. If it's Handy, it's his second. 1 out of 2 there by Noguchi. Give him 5 points in the game. Cavaliers up by 3. Good strong move in the paint. Euro step. Oh, almost got an and one.
And that was Handy.
Yeah, Handy will go to the line.
That was a good drive. Really good drive by Handy, and he absolutely was pushed. Almost converted the layup as well.
Foul on Middletown's Logan Eldridge, seeing his first action of the afternoon. And you were right, Handy. They did post it. Handy committed that foul down the other end. First free throw up and good. He cuts the lead to 2. And he makes them both. 3 points for him. Good backcourt press, and there's a foul that time.
Just great job by Carey, though, not panicking, stepping through the trap there and getting fouled.
Yep, that's Henderson Conkey committing the foul, his first. And now they throw it into King Savior. He's having trouble. Now they break it, 3-on-2. Murphy, right corner. 3-point shot up and good by Lopez.
He's had himself quite the half, Glenn.
That's two downtown shots for him, Pat. 12 points for him. 4-point lead for Middletown.
That's a foul.
Good move.
That's a foul.
Yeah. Late whistle, but yet definitely was a foul, right?
Bryson Lane just has grown so much as a player, plays within himself, knows where his spots are that he wants to get to. Did a great job getting to the line.
He has 12 points. And we already said he averages 15 a game. Well, he almost has hit this in the first half.
Well, and he's had to. I mean, their leading scorer, Besa, has been on the bench in foul trouble. And he's had to step up to keep this offense going. Middletown's been playing really good ball, and Lane's done a good job keeping him in it.
Godibo just checked in for Handy for Coach Matthews. Second free throw for Lane. And that one will not go. Backcourt pressure again. They get it to Carey. Carey's double-teamed. Oh, wide open underneath and an easy bucket. And that's what happens with the press. If you can successfully break it, you get an easy bucket.
That's it. I mean, Howard thrives on panic. They want you to panic with the basketball. If you're able to withstand the pressure, you can get yourself some easy buckets.
And there's this turnover, and they back off the pressure. Murphy brings it all the way down the floor. Reverse, can't get it to go down. Double team on the ball. And it goes out to Middletown. Pat, I missed who made the bunny down here to break the press for Middletown.
It was Lopez.
Okay.
Yep.
Got to keep my scorebook straight.
Absolutely. Completely understand that. Amir Anderson, football standout, checks in for Howard.
Yeah. Carey gets it in, turnaround, jump shot, tough angle for Kim Xavier. Going right over top of him for the rebound was Akbar Lusk, and then he lost the handle.
Besa going to come back in now.
He's going to check in with just under a minute to go here in this first half, with his team trailing by 5, 39-34, Middletown. Ooh, a lot of contact there and a steal. Lopez comes away with a 2-on-1 alley-oop, and he threw it too close to the basket.
Yes, he did. Yes, he did.
Jump shot at the free throw line, and that's money for Awamukala.
Hey, way to make it hurt by Howard. Nice work there. The blown alley-oop, turn it right back into 2 points. That's a 4-point swing.
Yeah. And there's a blocking foul. That'll be on Abdu Rafi, his first.
It's the last foul before shots.
Yeah, with just 21 seconds to go, Pat.
Bring Anderson back in defensively. So Awamukala does not pick up an additional foul. It's a good substitution.
Pass into King Xavier. Top of the circle, it's going to be a 2. Hits the back of the rim. Xavier tipped it to himself, and then he slipped and fell on the floor.
Oh, wow. No one picked the ball up.
Yeah. Murphy comes away with it high off the glass and good. And now we got a whistle after that bucket. I think they need to wipe the floor where he went down.
A flop on Middletown here.
On the inbounds pass.
So
yeah, I got blocked out.
I think so. The flop, that's the one warning. So I'm pretty sure if another flop gets called here against Middletown, it'll be free throws.
Okay.
If I understand the rule correctly.
All right, Pat, 4 seconds. Kick out towards the bucket. Euro step rejected at the buzzer by Middletown's Akbar Lusk.
Heck of a job by that young man. Perfect timing, and that ends what is a really, really impressive first half from Middletown. Really impressive.
Yeah, you got a team that's averaging 61 points per game, and they get 41 in the first half. And a lot of that just breaking the press and getting easier shots down the other end. But the one thing that impressed me the most for Middletown, Pat, was aggressive dribble penetration.
Absolutely. They were able to get to their spots. They did not panic with the basketball, which when you play against a really solid pressing team in Howard, you have to do so. They've kept their calm. They've kept their cool. They've gotten to their spots. They've set their teammates up. And that's just a really clean offensive first half for them. Which team's going to step up defensively first? That's what's going to have to happen here. Right now we're on pace for a 82 to 72 game.
Yeah.
That's high scoring, man.
Yep, sure is. All right, Pat and I will return with more after this on the 302 Sports streaming platform.
From Fenwick Island to Middletown, Surf Bagel is your go-to spot for fresh baked bagels and good vibes. We're open daily from 6:30 a.m. to 2 p.m., serving up breakfast and lunch favorites like our specialty wraps, made-to-order salads, tasty smoothies, and locally roasted coffee. Be sure to check out our iconic merch, the perfect way to wear the beach life wherever you go. Dine in and enjoy the beach atmosphere, or grab your order to go and hit the road. We're stoked to serve you soon.
Get the assurance that your HVAC system is what you need with Ambience. Ambience provides you with over 25 years of experience in the heating, cooling, and plumbing industry. The team at Ambience Heating and Air Conditioning provides high-quality residential HVAC installations, maintenance, and repairs in new and older homes in the Delaware, Maryland, Pennsylvania tri-state area. You may not realize it, but half of your energy costs go to heating and cooling. Make sure your energy dollars count and call us today for a free estimate. 302-239-HVAC. 302-239-4822. Wraps, signs, banners, and promotional items that can help your business stand out from the rest. Looking for an excellent way to convey a professional image? Customized promotional products are the perfect way to target new customers, increase employee retention, and boost your brand awareness. Let the professionals at Cassidy Graphics bring your advertising ideas to life. Give them a call today at 302-326-2412. Again, that number is 302-326-2412. Again, Cassidy Graphics brings your advertising ideas to life.
I think I've always known he was going to do something like this. He did not want to do active duty because he wants to do college first. I think that was the biggest thing for him, instead of waiting and then doing college after.
One of the differences I noticed when he came back from basic training, he was more organized in how he's going about things a little bit. I know he commented that a lot of things his classmates would do that it didn't bother him before, but now he realizes, you know, because he's been outside of high school, I think maybe he's a little more responsible.
He's thinking about his future a lot more. He talks about it and the different possibilities. And he mentioned the ROTC program as well. And he said, you know, I could graduate as an officer. And so I was kind of excited when he mentioned that he could do that as well.
I would just tell people, you know, if their son or daughter was considering the National Guard, that I think it's a great opportunity. I think it's something that can really help somebody grow. And at the same time, you're serving your country, which is a great thing too. So I think it's a good opportunity.
First State Orthopedics has 46 physicians and 22 physician's assistants at 16 locations across the state of Delaware. We provide both surgical and non-surgical treatment for a variety of orthopedic conditions, are specially trained in current state-of-the-art techniques. We serve as team physicians for over 20 high schools, Wilmington University, and many local recreational and competitive leagues. Our doctors are readily available to all local emergency departments, medical aid units, and urgent care centers for consultation and treatment. Give us a call today at 302-731-2888 or visit us online at firststateortho.com.
I chose GVC because it has a great international program. It is very cheap for America. I love the facilities, I love the campus, and I love the people here.
Hola, mi nombre es Angélica Febre, soy de Puerto Rico y escogí GVC por la comunidad y para jugar voleibol.
I chose GVC because it was an affordable option to pursue a business career and play baseball.
Matt's Fish Camp has 3 locations, all conveniently located on Route 1 in Lewis, Bethany Beach, and Fenwick Island. Matt serves fresh seafood, coastal classics, and Sussex County comfort food. With an array of camp cocktails, craft ales, and a carefully selected wine list, there's something for everyone on the menu. Matt's is the place you can bring your family for dinner, grab lunch during the week, or hang with friends at happy hour. Each location offers unique outdoor dining and a raw bar featuring fresh, local oysters. Open daily for lunch and dinner. Stop into Matt's Fish Camp in Lewis, Bethany, or Fenwick.
Paint Doctor, making house calls for your sick walls. Richard C. Edwards Jr., the owner of Paint Doctor, started it all in 2002. Paint Doctor prides itself on its personal yet professional approach to working with customers and holds itself to the highest standards with all projects. The Paint Doctor staff follows one main objective when performing our services. Customers and their homes are treated with the utmost respect. Our workmanship and quality of personnel is demanded at every step of the project. We treat your home as we would expect someone to treat ours. Preparation before painting is paramount. Just open the door and we will handle the rest. Paint Doctor also believes in a strong community involvement as well by supporting several local sporting teams, leagues, and schools. Paint Doctor services include interior and exterior painting as well as carpentry. Please visit our website at paintdoctorpainting.com for information or coupons to help with your next job.
Back here at Middletown High School, getting ready for second half activity as the 8th-ranked Cavaliers have a 5-point lead over the 3rd-ranked Howard Wildcats, 41-36. Glenn Frazier alongside Pat Garriante's leading scorer for Middletown. Shane Lopez with 14. Jalen Murphy has 9. 5 points for Holmes and for Naguji. And for Howard leading the way is Bryson Lane with 13. 5 points for Campbell Reynolds and Nick Besa. And Besa sat a lot of that first half, Pat.
He did, and that's a big part of it. And honestly, Howard, although there will be some, I'm sure there was some coaching up going on at halftime. Your leading scorer sitting for, at least 60% of that first half. You're only down 5 points because Lane stepped up. That's a good spot. If Besa could come out here, stay out of foul trouble early in this game, or early in this half. That's going to play into Howard's hands. They can have some confidence here, and let's see if they can take advantage of it. In Middletown, if they keep it up, man, that was just a really, really impressive first half from the Cavaliers.
It's like Middletown in a 2-3 zone. And playing tough around the perimeter too, Pat.
Just stay patient. That's the key against this Howard team.
Good movement. Almost had an open look in the corner, but pull it back out. And you just said it, patience.
And Howard should show some good patience here, too. Again, no shot clock. Take your time. Don't force anything.
There's a pass underneath. Bodies hit the deck, and the ball goes out, too.
Stays here, it looks like.
Okay.
Great, advantageous defense, though. The Cavaliers are playing honest, right? But as soon as they smell blood in the water, that was a good trap there on the baseline. Oh, wow.
Yeah, good pick. 3-point shot, uncontested.
Foul.
No good,
and
and on the rebound. Is that Nick?
That's going to be Besa. That's his third.
Had to be his third, yep. So he picks up the third one quick here in the third quarter. And he's now the first player in the game with 3 personal fouls.
He's got to be smart here. Coach Matthews trusting his guy. And you got to try and establish some kind of rhythm. So I get keeping him out there. He's just got to be smart. No need to gamble and go for steals. Just stay in front of your guy.
Xavier just inside the arc. That will not go. Good reverse on the lay-in. And the rebound put back by Murphy.
Oh, what a block. Awa Mukala can't finish near the rim, Glenn.
Yeah. They had a couple opportunities there. Howard did.
Good defense by Middletown.
Cavaliers lead early minutes of this third quarter, 43-36. There's a leading scorer in the game right there, Lopez. And he had his pocket picked. But he hustled back.
Hustle, man.
Hustled back underneath. Oh, and his shot rejected.
Xavier got to go up and dunk that ball, man.
3-point shot.
Wow.
That's money by Carey as he hits the deck.
Look at
what
that.
A possession.
Organized chaos. What looked like it was going to be a breakaway the other way. One crazy bounce of the ball, and Middletown ends up with 3 points. And look at Murphy.
There's a steal. Are we going to get another one? There it is.
Great job. Just good hands. Good hustle. And just like that, Middletown back up 12, Glenn.
Yeah. And now Murphy with 13 points. Missed down on the other end.
Handy. That's good hustle by Handy.
Yeah.
Nice work by the young man there.
5 points in the game for him. A tough job by him with much taller players all around him, Pat. 10-point lead for Middletown. Carey gives it off to Murphy. Murphy will pull it back out and reset. Tries to break down the defenders.
Good defense.
Yeah.
Just great defense there. That was Abdurafi. Just staying in front, and as soon as the ball crossed over in front of him, he grabbed it. Just good, solid defense staying at home.
Yep, forcing the tie up. The possession arrow will change over now. Pass down in the corner, well defended. Lopez goes baseline, and then lost it.
Good deep back-to-back. There you go. Good work by Howard. They need to stack those kind of possessions together, though. Can't just have one here or there.
Yep. Moments ago, when the largest lead of the game was 12 by Middletown, it's 10 now. Let's see if Howard can get back in it.
And running a flex offense here.
Mid-range jump shot won't go, but right there for the rebound was Besa, and he puts it off the glass.
No one put a body on Besa, and he did a good job getting the floorboard, putting it up and in. Now he's got to play defense without fouling here.
There you go.
Oof.
Almost there, huh, with a reach-in. Carey dishes it off. Noguchi in the lane got his man up in the air, put up the shot, but he drew the contact.
And that's the third on Awamukala.
You're right. So now 2 players with 3 personal fouls for the Wildcats. As we're counting down close to the midway point of this third quarter. Dangerous pass in. Xavier got it. Holmes with a good move in the paint. Can't get the shot, though, on the floater.
Yeah, Holmes has impressed me, man. He really has. And he didn't finish there, but some man's playing under control. He kind of gives the Cavs a little bit of what they had with Clyde Frazier for the last couple of years. Like a
right?
nice, steady guard off of the bench that can, keep the offense moving.
Top of the circle, 3-point shot off the side of the rim, but hustling down the miss right in front of us.
That worked out. Nice work.
Lane having a game. Now Besa passes it off in a block. The putback no good. Another opportunity. That won't go. And now Xavier with a rebound. What a flurry of opportunities there.
Xavier. There's going to be a carry. Xavier, great activity down low. Even the shot that he didn't, he got one block, but even the ones he didn't, he affected at the rim.
Got a timeout here, Pat. We kind of take a breath as the pace here has been fast and furious in this ball game.
It's a good timeout here by Coach Aziz Ali. Again, his team playing with really good energy, playing more under control in this game there you started to see. And that's kind of, they got up to the early lead, then they kind of got a little bit out of control.
Yeah.
Howard accomplished their goal of trying to speed him up and get turnovers, get easy layups. Perhaps sensing that a little bit here, Aziz takes the time out to try and, remind his guys, we got to play under control. It's got to be controlled chaos, not chaos.
Remember what we talked about in the locker room at the half. And they came out of the locker room, boom, boom, a dunk and another bucket, and boom, it was a 12-point lead.
Absolutely. Yeah, they did a great job of counterpunching to start the beginning of the half.
All right, timeout is over. So the Cavaliers have on the floor King Xavier, Isaiah Noguchi, Brian Carey, the sophomore, Bashir Holmes, who is a junior, and let's see who else we have out there. It's Logan Eldridge, another sophomore. So 2 sophomore guards on the floor right now for Coach Ali. Besa, Lane, good cut by Besa. He stopped, got everybody up in the air, drew the contact. He'll go to the line.
And it was good way to play off 2 feet by Nick Besa right there.
Fouls on King Savior. That's his first personal foul of the ball game. Sends Besa to the line. Gets the first one to go. 8 points now for him, or excuse me, 7 points. No, I was right the first time, 8.
Mm-hmm.
Well under his average, though, 19. Got them both. Started out with a little bit of press. Now they want to trap the ball, but Carey gets it across the timeline. And Holmes right back to Carey. And Gucci guarded by Lane.
You can hear Coach Matthews instructing Nick Besa, no hands. Don't play with any hands on defense.
Now we have a discussion about the line. The official and head coach Matthews.
Middletown basketball.
Yep.
Throw it off a Handy.
Handy might have got an elbow.
No, he got hit with they threw the ball right at him.
They threw the ball. Well, and that was a tough spot where he got hit. Below the belt.
Coach Ali wants a timeout. He wanted a timeout, it sounds like.
So I thought it was Middletown ball, but they reversed it.
He must have maybe when he threw it. I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm not sure.
Yeah. Hard for us to tell because we have the top of our media table here kind of blocking the view. 3-point shot, no good. Carey gets the loose ball rebound. Cavaliers lead now down to 6. It was 12.
Yeah, Howard's done a good job of chipping away, playing, again, much more controlled. That's the word of the day.
Carey got rid of it quick. Turnaround jump shot. Xavier rejected.
Great timing.
2-on-2. Euro step. Left hand. Win it. That's Abdurafi.
Defense into offense. Good job by Abdurafi taking his time, making sure he made that layup in transition.
Another 8-0 run for Howard.
It's a great answer from the Wildcats.
Wide open down the other end. Easy bucket for Noguchi.
Oh, when you take gambles like that, this happens. Now a violation. Looks like they stepped over the line when they threw it in, Glenn.
Okay. Well, these two coaches are getting into it today. I love it.
It's a close game. It's an important game for both these teams.
Xavier, turnaround jumper, good. Been a while for him.
Good touch by the big fella.
He had 16 to lead the team in the win over Appa their last game. Besa in the lane, got tied up. They're going to call foul.
Good aggressive take there by Nick Besa. You can see the importance with him on the court, how different the team looks.
And that is the third personal foul on Bashir Holmes. Nick Besa going to the line here. He just made his last 2. Makes the first. Barely 2 minutes to go here in the third quarter. Glad you're with us today on the 302 Sports streaming platform. Glenn Frazier alongside Pat Carriantes. Nick Halliday on camera. Besa makes them both. And now he will check out with those 3 personal fouls. Coach trying to give him a little rest, keep him protected with 2 minutes to go in the quarter.
Absolutely, and they're right in this game. They got him a little bit of a rhythm.
And there's almost a steal in the inbounds pass. Howard does get it, and now we got a tie up and a jump ball.
Quick jump ball call there.
Yeah, possession will stay with Howard. So Howard down by 12 early in this third quarter, have cut the lead in half. Quick ball movement, but Middletown reacts. Baseline, tough move, shot altered. And there you try to run with the ball. You didn't look and see who was behind you, but a rejection.
Wow.
Good block by Mukwela.
Stopping the fast break, injured player. Handy is shaken up. Yeah, Middletown did have a opportunity there.
Their possession as they throw it in midcourt across the floor from us. With only 1:44 to go in the third, neither team is even close to sniffing the bonus. Only 2 personal fouls, team fouls on both. Xavier will take a deep three-point shot and makes it. That's a big one.
That is a big one. That's a separator right there, man. Shot that ball with confidence, Glenn. Big fella stepping out.
Euro step in the paint, floater up and in. Abdurafi having a pretty good game.
Hey, you can see he's got the capability of doing it, Glenn. That was a nice, good touch around the mid-range there.
8 points for him. 7-point Cavalier lead, 1:10 to go. Xavier, another deep three. That one's too strong.
Heat check.
Possession goes over to Howard with 65 seconds to go in the third. Carey checks in. Holmes will come off the floor for Coach Ali with those 3 fouls. Middletown led by 7 at the end of 1. They led by 5 at the half. They're up right now by 7. Lane, top of the circle. 3-point shot blocked. They tried to get a quick outlet to Mukwela, but it was blocked. Now Murphy dribbles through the defense.
Good
over in the
ball
left corner. 3 ball. Good.
Good ball movement. Way to keep your head up by Jalen Murphy there. Find the open shooter in transition.
Eldridge,
nicely done.
He got it. Oh, they missed the layup. Outlet, Xavier. Boom! And a 12-point lead with 30 seconds to go in the third.
That fast. That's Jalen Murphy again. Way to look up, find your teammate. Good basketball right here.
Howard just fighting in the lane, and there's a whistle. A foul called. It will go to the line with just 19 seconds to go in the third. Good run here by Middletown.
Just playing it's just a good game plan, and they're executing it very, very well, man. Impressive performance from Middletown so far here today.
At the free throw line is Zion Henderson-Conkey. Has 2 points this afternoon. Made the first. The foul was on Mukwela, so he has committed 3 personal fouls. So 3 on him, 3 on Holmes for Middletown, and then 3 on Besa and 3 on Mukwela for Howard. Henderson-Conkey makes them both. Carey gets it into Murphy. 17 seconds to go in the third. Cross court. Murphy thought about the 3. Coach wants him to hold for 1.
Get a little pick and roll action going here.
Down to 4, 3, 2. And we've got a whistle with 0.6 of a second. And the 2 on the floor are still fighting over the ball. The officials finally separate them.
Harmless.
Yep. So let's see. Will it be Howard? It'll be Howard possession, but only 0.6. And Pat, in the end of the third quarter, keeping it right here with a 10-point lead for Middletown. They started out hot to begin the quarter. Howard came back, and then Middletown with that flurry at the end.
It was a reflective of the first half, Glenn. It was reflective of the first half. And, every now and then, Middletown kind of loses their cool a little bit. Howard's able to turn them over, get into their game plan. They knock down some nice mid-range jump shots. But too often than not right now, Middletown's doing a good job of playing under control, making the extra pass to get the open jump shot. They've hit some outside shots, too. Howard hasn't been able to really knock down much from beyond the arc, and that's kind of been the difference in this one. That little 5-0 run to push it from 7 to 12 there towards the end really kind of helped them. It was a great job in transition, finding a three-point shooter by Murphy, and then off the turnover, King Xavier releasing and getting the dunk. I mean, that was just a really good 20 seconds or so from Middletown to extend that lead.
With 3 minutes to go in the quarter, Pat, it was 48-44 Middletown. So they finished the quarter on a 12-4 run to get a 10-point advantage going into the final quarter, our final 8 minutes. So what does Howard need to do to crawl back in this one? And every time they've crawled back, Middletown has responded.
Well, I mean, a big part of it is, there you go, Glenn, right? Shortly after that game was a 4-point game, Nick Basa had to sit out because of foul trouble.
There you go. Good point.
You keep if he could stay out of foul trouble in the fourth quarter, him as well as Mukula.
Yeah.
If those guys can stay on the court here for the remainder, they can chip away at this thing. They've proven that. But as soon as those guys come off the court, things get a little haywire for them.
Xavier, top of the key, 3-point shot, no good. Rebound Cavaliers. They should pull it back out, but no, good pass underneath. Getting the dime is Mukwela. And making the bucket was
Xavier.
King.
That should have been the first shot, not the three.
Yeah, right? So it's back to a 12-point lead. Little floater in the lane, that will not go. And boy, I'm telling you what, Mukwela's having a game.
He is. Absolutely he is. This whole unit from Middletown has been great.
Yeah. Mukwela only has 2 points, but he's been doing really well on the boards.
He's doing everything else. He's making things easier for everybody on his team.
7 minutes to go in the fourth. Xavier got the pass over top of the player, didn't make the shot, and hits the deck. Howard trying to get transition. There you go, a little finger roll off the glass by Lane. And Pat, those are his first points since the second quarter.
Wow. Now he gets an opportunity to set up some pressure here.
And a steal by Lane. Going in for another one. Used his body nicely.
You just got to make the layup.
Xavier's going to get called with a walk.
Try to force the contact there.
I'd like the official. King appealed to the official like, what did I do? And he said, he put his right foot out. So you kind of drug that a little bit.
Yeah, and he did. He did. It's a good call.
Howard down by 10. Basa back in the game with the ball. He gives it up. Step back three. No good. Rebound, put back, that won't go.
Come down with the basketball.
2-on-1 for the Cavaliers. Lopez used his body nicely, extending the right arm to get the bucket.
Great finish by Lopez.
And that's his first point since the second quarter. 3-point shot on the way. That's good.
It's a big hit there by Lane. There's timeout here by Coach Matthews.
Yeah, 18 points now for Lane. But, again, the two leading scorers at the half, Lane and Lopez, neither one scored in that last quarter. Lopez now has 16.
Going to need him here in this fourth.
Yeah.
Both these teams, those two players.
So the Cavaliers once again had a 12-point lead starting the fourth quarter. It's down to 9 right now after that three.
Yeah, Howard, they've had some good opportunities, good looks, kind of forced a little bit. Again, you just got to slow down, play fast, continue to play fast, but just slow down a little bit in terms of your intentions. Sometimes there's a difference between playing fast and rushing.
Yeah,
and they're kind of getting into a little bit of rush because they know we got to score quick.
Yeah,
we got to score quick. We're down by 10. There's only so much time left, and Middletown's going to at least score here or there. So
the
target score is probably 70.
Yeah,
if you're Howard, you can get to 70 and hold Middletown under it. You got a shot here. So they know they got to score quick, but that doesn't mean you got to rush. Quality over quantity, so to speak. Get some quality looks.
All right, coming out of the timeout. 6:04 to go in the game. Cavaliers have led pretty much throughout. They're up right now by 9. Backcourt pressure. And they break it. Lopez takes it in strong, but he didn't get enough on it to get it up over the rim.
It's a big first stop for Howard right there.
Yeah. So Middletown trying to get transition points, breaking the press, but they can't convert. So now Howard comes up the floor, and they can slice into this lead.
You got a little zone right here. It's a kick ball. Yep.
Ball's coming to me. Ref took it away.
Magnet.
I had that one. Striped shirt grabbed it. Middletown in the zone again. Making Howard work to get an open look. Contested three-point shot. Good save from going out of bounds underneath. Man. They can't get the shots to go down inside.
I know. They're getting them. Nice work. Again, that's handy. Doing a lot of hard work down low. You got to start trying to make these layups.
Yeah. He has 5 points in the game. And he is 3 out of 4 from the free throw line. First one's up and good. The foul was on Lopez. That's his second. Lopez will check out. Coach Ali getting in a sub for him. Missed the second one. Battle for the rebound, won by Murphy. Trapping defense again.
Good
Coming
pass.
back to help. Good job. That's Eldridge. Murphy will take a three-point shot. That's short. One and done. Howard with a rebound. Coach wants him to push the pace. Ooh, tough move in the paint. And a rebound to Middletown's Noguchi. Cross-court pass, out of bounds.
Hey, Middletown getting a little too ahead of themselves. You got the lead right here.
Yeah, you look at Coach Ali down there, and he's giving the hands down, so it's like, calm down a little bit.
You should be trying to work a minute off of every possession when you have it on offense. Limit the opportunities Howard gets.
Yeah.
Howard's trying to create those opportunities.
Exactly. Ooh. Lane almost took his eye off of that one.
Good pass.
Good quick pass underneath and a block.
Left hand. You got to go up with the left hand there for Awamukala.
Yeah.
He kind of went up with the right hand. That allowed a defender to be able to get all ball.
Yeah, Noguchi. Good inbounds pass, but deflected. And here's Middletown wanting to run again. Eldridge, Euro step.
Oh, you can
got it.
I'd like Basic can contest. You know, that was something I think he's scared to contest there. But
yeah,
with this much time left, down by what you are, you got to sell out.
Good weak side rebound and put back by Dominic Awamukala. Back to an 8-point Middletown lead. Murphy, Euro step, hit the underside of the rim.
These guys don't need to really score like this in transition. I don't know why they're forcing the issue. Nice work by Howard.
That's a good dish by Besa and the bucket by Awamukala.
Oh, man.
Yeah, I think Middletown needs a timeout.
Yes,
It's down
do.
to 6, 3-on-1, and there's a bucket. It's down to 4.
Great work by Howard. Again, they're taking advantage of the panic here by the Cavaliers. The Cavaliers trying to do too much. They don't need that shot.
But he made it.
He made it.
He's made the last 5 points.
That's a no, yes.
Yeah, and a timeout by Coach Ali, Pat. Oh, you're right. It pushes that lead back out to 7, and it just stops that momentum rush there by Howard, who got it down to 4.
Yeah, forces it to a 3-possession game again. And this has got to be a coaching point here.
Who's he talking to?
Right now he's talking to Basir Holmes.
Okay, it's
Basir Holmes.
One thing he told me in a post.
He's talking about the alley-oop. He's like, what?
Yeah, he's got a big grin on his face. I talked to him post-game interview last win, and we were talking about Jalen Murphy. Only 4 points after 3 quarters, and then he goes off. And he says, look, I'm the toughest critic for these guys. I always tell them, shut Ali up.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I got to get on you, and then you got to respond. So shut me up.
Yeah. And you know what? It seems like his guys respond to that, man. And that's the good thing. This team, they do seem to be a team, which is going to help them come February and into March when we get into tournament play.
Logan Eldridge, a sophomore. Murphy's a junior. Lopez is a junior. Holmes is a junior. Noguchi is a senior. King Savior's a junior. So they got a great nucleus coming back next year, Pat.
They do.
But this is this season. Let's see how these teams finish up.
Howard's got to keep that. I like what they've done here the last couple of minutes. They've got to keep it up. Force the issue, get out in transition. Let's see how they handle this zone.
They find Lane open for three. It's short. Murphy with the rebound.
It's a good look. Couldn't knock it down.
Yep. Carry right back to Murphy. And let's see if Middletown tries to run a little bit of clock on these possessions. Nope. Murphy all the way in. Makes the tough shot.
That was a good take.
15 points now from Jalen Murphy. It's back to a 9-point lead. Besa fakes the pass, takes the three-point shot, but it's tipped right to him, and he makes the left-handed layup.
Nice hustle. They got to force turnovers. There they go.
Yep, Murphy got sandwiched, and Howard gets the steal. 2:30 to go, 71-64 Middletown. Good pass to Besa. He got a good screen, and he will go to the line.
Good work. Again, forcing turnovers, creating opportunity. That's what Howard does. And this Cavalier team, albeit, they got a couple of guys that got some varsity experience. There's a lot of players on this team that are in new roles that don't have a ton of varsity experience. So they're going to have to handle this pressure best that they can. You can't get sped up against this Howard team. They will make you pay.
The foul was on Isaiah Noguchi. That's his third, as Besa missed his first free throw of the afternoon. We're under 2.5 minutes to go. He makes the second. He has 14 points in the game after just 5 at the half. Xavier having trouble getting it in, calls a timeout.
A little too close. You got the defender right on you. Just back up. Back up to the edge of the paint there. You don't have to be right on the line.
Yeah, and you got a little teaching moment going on right now with head coach Ali and his team. So 30-second timeout.
But I'd rather you take a timeout than turn the basketball over in a game where momentum slowly is kind of shifting towards Howard, and they're getting easy buckets. Nothing can be easy from here on out for Howard. That's got to be the goal here for Middletown. You can't give them anything easy here. Make them earn this comeback.
Both coaches doing a fine job this afternoon. Flight A versus Flight B. They met in the Blue Hen Conference Championship game. Not last year, but the year before, with Middletown coming out on top. All right, timeout is over. Let's see. Coach Matthews will have on the floor Nick Besa along with Awamukala, who's played a damn good game. Also out there is Handy, Lane, and Campbell Reynolds. Middletown that time broke the press, but going in strong, trying to pass it with 3 defenders in front of him, and there's a turnover.
Oh, wow.
But he got it back. Drew the contact and will go to the line at Shane Lopez.
Lopez has been really good, Glenn. Really good for them today.
16 points for him. He had 14 at the half. And he will go to the line. The foul committed by Jasir Campbell Reynolds, only his first. First free throw is off the side of the rim, no good. Lopez is now 2 for 4 from the charity stripe today. Ghazi Abdurafi just checked in for Coach Matthews. And he missed them both.
Ooh, big missed free throws right there. Howard's got life, Glenn.
Yeah. Besa. Over to the right.
Good pass.
Good pass to Handy, but they collapsed on him. Now Besa open for 3 and in and out.
Oh, man, that looked good from here, Glenn.
It did.
The Cavs would benefit from getting across half court and slowing this thing down.
Xavier has it across the timeline, gets
there
it back.
Go.
Yep.
Feet were shuffling a little bit.
Yeah, a little bit. Shuffling. 1:40 to go. Now Middletown trying to work some clock. kick out.
No need for there. You go. No need for that. Smart basketball here from the Cavs.
Yeah, you got a 6-point lead, a 2-possession lead, 120 now all the way in. Dipsy doing a tip in by Xavier, but they're going to disallow it.
Yeah, he just mistimed the jump.
That's huge. And Coach Ali's yelling to his team, get back. Besa grabs it around midcourt. Bounce pass.
It's going to be a foul, but we're a long way from free throws here.
Yeah. That's only the third team foul committed by Middletown. And the foul goes on King Xavier. That's his second. Handy will throw it in with 1:20 to go. Howard down by 6. They work it around the perimeter. Contested corner three-point shot. No good. Rebound battle won by Middletown.
Ball. Yep. Middletown again. No hurry. No hurry.
And there's another player losing a sneaker. Somebody out there. There it is right here.
No whistles, and they're going to give up an easy layup.
Lane was trying to put his shoe back on. He lost the sneaker. Pass down in the corner, baseline move, Lane, tough angle, and a good offensive rebound and one. And that is Awamukala.
Nice work by Awamukala. He's done a good job of playing around the rim.
That stops the clock, Pat, with 42 seconds to go. Cavaliers up by 6. Gadibo checks in. Besa will come out. And that's offense for yes. Yep. Great minds think alike.
That's right, Glenn. You know ball.
I know you. Missed the free throw. Jalen Murphy got the rebound. He's double-teamed, triple-teamed. Passes it down the floor. And now a foul. 73-67. Cavaliers up by 6. 33 seconds to go. Coach Matthews gets Awamukala off the floor, sends in Campbell Reynolds. Murphy. And there's another quick foul. Looking up at the scoreboard, I'm kind of blocked a little bit, Pat. I think that's only the third team foul by Howard.
Yeah, they've got a lot to go, which is why the coach has been imploring these guys to take one. You got to get them on the line to get possessions back.
Yep, there's a foul there. That'll be team foul number 4. So now Middletown will shoot free throws on the next foul. That one committed by Campbell Reynolds. Xavier throws it in, backcourt, and there's the foul. So with 27 seconds to go, going to the line will be Bashir Holmes, where he is 1 for 1 today. Holmes is the one, Pat, that you thought was really playing a good game there in the first half, assisting.
I thought he's played completely under control. He's the, floor general type player.
Yeah. The junior at the line. These are all big now. Takes his time. Makes the first. Another sub in as Besa will get back on the floor. Again, offense for defense. Gadibo will check out. Campbell's Reynolds comes off the floor. And Awamukala goes back in the game. Second free throw coming up for Holmes.
That's big. Pushes it to a 3-possession game, Glenn. That first free throw.
Yeah. And he makes them both. Smooth. 3 for 3 from the line for him. 7 points in the game. 20 seconds to go. Lane. Aggressive move. Shot goes over the rim. Middletown with a weak side rebound. Lopez, outlet. Murphy. Alley-oop and a slam by King Xavier, and that might be it.
Heck of a job. Clock continues to run. What a win for Middletown, man. What a win for Middletown.
3-point at the end by Awamukala, who has a big fourth quarter. But, 7-point win for the Cavaliers. And you're right, Pat. 2 big free throws there by Holmes.
They were. And just a really good all-around game here by Middletown today. played under control against the chaos that Howard tried to bring, and that carried them to victory. Really, really nice victory for this Cavalier team as we head into the back half of the season.
Now, in just a moment, when they get done with the line, we'll have head coach Aziz Ali for our post-game interview. Pat, do we want to go with Lopez for player of the game?
Absolutely.
Okay, we'll get Lopez.
Tremendous today.
All right, here he comes. The victorious head coach, if we can get Lopez. And I'm going to step out of the way so Coach can get a full view of the camera here. As we talk with the head coach, and did you have anybody shut you up this game? You always talk about hey, shut Ali up.
Yeah, it was number 2.
There you go.
Number 2. He came ready to play from the start. We talked about just controlling what we could control. It was kind of a funky week for everybody, just sitting at home. We had a Zoom session on, I think it was Wednesday. We thought we was going to play Thursday, then that got canceled, but we was able to practice yesterday. We gave it everything we got, and I thought the guys did a great job of just listening and paying attention to the scouting report.
Talk about the resiliency of your team, because Howard had runs. You'd get up by 10, 12 points, and here they come, they cut it to 4. And then you guys would step away again. Somebody would come up with a good little flurry. We talked about Eldridge. Eldridge makes a 2. He makes a 3. I'm not sure you wanted him to take those shots, but it's almost like, hey, okay, good.
Yeah, no, he can shoot it, and every time we tell him open it, we tell him to shoot it. But we knew it was going to be a game of runs. Like, that's how they play. They play fast. They won a lot of possessions. We just wanted to control the pace, and then every time we got the basketball, we wanted to get a quality possession. And then if we did turn it over, because that's what they do, we didn't just wanted them to get pick sixes. I thought in the first half they did a great job, the hustle points, rebounding the basketball, and we put them on the free throw line way too much.
Last question for you. Talk about your team defense today.
Man, that's what we do. That's what we hang our hat on, defending, rebound. That's our number 1 key. That's up there every time. And we just talk about just sticking to our principles. Just be disciplined to be in our gap, close out, know who the shooters are. And we just want to make it tough. Like, they got good players. They're going to score the basketball. We just want to make it tough for them. And then just see if they continue to make tough shots.
Coach, good win for you here.
Thank you.
I know you got a smile on your face this time.
Absolutely. I appreciate you guys, everything you do for our high school sports, man. Thank you, guys.
Thank you. There's head coach Aziz Ali. Now he's going to pass the headset over to Shane Lopez, who was our player of the game. Had 14 points in the first half. You kind of put the team on your shoulders. Talk about your first half game.
I just had to come out, play fast. Like, everybody in the first quarter, they play a little slow. They finding their shots, but like me, I'm going. Like, I got to go. Like, I got to score, get my team involved, and help us win.
One question I asked Jalen Murphy after the Appo win was talk about the rest of your team depth. You got, I don't know how many guys can come off the bench and score for you too, but talk about the overall team depth.
Oh, yeah, like, we got a lot of people on the bench that can come in and score, rebound, get people in the game, and they can come out and win. Like, we just play like we're a brotherhood. Like, we practice, we put our head down to work. Wins and losses, like, we just come and work every day.
Talk about your favorite play of the game today. What was it? What was your favorite moment?
Oh, yeah. Actually, at the end of the game, I passed the ball. Jalen Murphy, he threw alley-oop to King Savior, and he dunked it.
There you go.
It's just to cap it off, cherry on top.
Yeah, you were part of that. Hey, look, congrats on the win. That's a big win for you over the number 3 team in the state, and good luck the rest of the way.
Thank you. Appreciate you.
All right. There's our player of the game, Shane Lopez. I'm going to give this thing back to my broadcast partner, Pat Gariantes. And, Pat, final comments on this one today. It was fun.
It was fun. I thought that Middletown executed their game plan really well. They forced Howard to play in the half court more, switching defenses. They threw some zone at them, kind of kept them, at bay for the most part. I mean, they did still score 70 points, but Middletown played good. They did not turn the basketball over at the frequency that Howard, would have needed to succeed. I thought they played under control and played a really good game, and they had to play as well as they did in order to beat a team as talented as Howard, and that's a nice win for the Cavaliers, especially when it comes to tournament seedings and everything of that nature. It's really going to help them out in the long run in a gauntlet of a schedule, as you've alluded to, within this Blue Hen Conference.
Right. Great working with you again, my friend.
Absolutely, Glenn. Always a pleasure,
safe travels, and let's hope we don't have any more weather issues the rest of the season.
Well, you think of it, we could be right now getting dumped with another foot of snow, but luckily it stayed out to the ocean.
Right. Right. We didn't get this one.
There's nowhere to put it, Glenn.
No, there isn't. Let me tell you, it's just piling on top of the ice, my friend.
That's it.
All right, our thanks to both head coaches, Rasan Matthews Sr. and Aziz Ali, along with Athletic Director Colleen Kelly and the staff here at Middletown High School for helping us out. For Pat Gariantes, Nick Halliday, I'm Glenn Frazier. Once again, the final score, Middletown 77 and Howard 70. Thanks for watching our live stream here on 302 Sports.
First State Orthopedics has 46 physicians and 22 physician's assistants at 16 locations across the state of Delaware. We provide both surgical and non-surgical treatment for a variety of orthopedic conditions, are specially trained in current state-of-the-art techniques. We serve as team physicians for over 20 high schools, Wilmington University, and many local recreational and competitive leagues. Our doctors are readily available to all local emergency departments, medical aid units, and urgent care centers for consultation and treatment. Give us a call today at 302-731-2888 or visit us online at firststateortho.com. First State Orthopedics has 46 physicians and 22 physician's assistants at 16 locations across the state of Delaware. We provide both surgical and non-surgical treatment for a variety of orthopedic conditions. Our